Peace and blessings and good evening, everyone. I am back to do my next live makeup audio for Saturday, December the 22nd, 2018. And thank you for joining my Aisha Speaks Jade Facebook page. So this evening, I would like to speak about a different topic. And pretty much if it, as any of them, applies to you, cool. If you're open-minded to try something different, step out the box or think different out the box, awesome. And if none of it pertains to you, that is beautiful as well. Just fly. That's all I can say. Everything is not for everybody, but I know it reaches somebody. So the topic at hand is, psychologists say there are only 5 kinds of people in the world. So once I speak about those 5 kinds of different people, perhaps one of these might be you. And again, if it is, that is what's up. If it's not, it's cool as well. So again, which one will you be? So once you understand your personality type, it's easy to identify other people's too. So your personality influences everything from the friends that you choose to the candidates that you may vote for in a political election. Yet many people never really spend much time thinking about their personality traits. I do, kind of just based off of how I'm set up as a March Pisces, what my DNA is all about. So I can see it. Sometimes I might be in a little denial, I'll be honest. But at the end of the day, yeah, I kind of know who I am. But it's always interesting to find more things. Well, for me, let me speak for me. It's always interesting to find out what other traits you may have. So understanding your personality can give you insight into your strengths and weaknesses. It can also help you gain insight into how others see you. So most modern day psychologists agree there are 5 major personality types, referred to as the 5-factor model. Everyone possesses some degree of each. So the first one, and let me say in advance, if I pronounce anything incorrectly, charge it to my head. Okay. So number 1 is conscientiousness. Okay. Conscientiousness, spelled out CONSCIENTIOUSNESS. Conscientiousness. People who rank highest in conscientiousness are efficient, well organized, dependable, and self-sufficient. They prefer to plan things in advance and aim for high achievement. People who rank lower in conscientiousness may view those with this personality trait as stubborn and obsessive. So the fun fact is, studies show marrying someone high in conscientiousness increases your chances of workplace success. A conscientious spouse can boost your productivity and help you achieve the most. So that was conscientiousness. The second one would be extroversion. 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 So people who rank high in extroversion gain energy from social activity. They're talkative and outgoing, and they're comfortable in the spotlight. Others may view them as domineering and attention-seeking. The fun fact to this is, be on the lookout for a strong handshake. Studies show men with the strongest hand grips are most likely to rank high in extroversion and least likely to be neurotic. That doesn't hold true for women, however. extroversion. 3, agreeableness. Agreeableness. That's AGREEABLENESS. Agreeableness. So those who rank high in agreeableness are trustworthy, kind, and affectionate towards others. They're known for their pro-social behavior, and they're often committed to volunteer work and altruistic activities. Other people may view them as naive and overly passive. Fun fact to this: seek a financial investor who is high in agreeableness. Studies show agreeable investors are least likely to lose money from risky trading. Avoid an investor high in openness. That personality is associated with overconfidence that can lead an investor to take excessive risk. Agreeableness. 4, openness to experience. People who rate high in openness are known for their broad range of interests and vivid imaginations. Why does this sound like me and I haven't even finished? Okay, let's go further. They're curious and creative, and they usually prefer variety over rigid routines. They're known for their pursuit of self-actualization through intense, euphoric experiences like meditative retreats or living abroad. Others may view them as unpredictable and unfocused. Okay, I'm going to give who I am at the end of this. A fun fact to this: openness is the only personality trait that consistently predicts political orientation. Studies have shown people high in openness are more likely to endorse liberalism, and they're also more likely to express their political beliefs. That's openness to experience. And lastly, number 5, neuroticism. Neuroticism. Neurotic people experience, and let me just spell that because I already think you already know openness to experience. So neuroticism is NEUROTICISM, neuroticism. So neurotic people experience a high degree of emotional instability. This is funny to me. They're more likely to be reactive and excitable, and they report higher degrees of unpleasant emotions like anxiety and irritability. Other people may view them as unstable and insecure. So a fun fact about neuroticism is neurotic people seek acceptance by publishing a lot of pictures on Facebook. Studies have found they're less likely to post comments or updates that could be seen as controversial. Why does this sound like someone to me? Quite a few people, I like to say. And much more likely to post lots of pictures. They also have the most photos per album. So, understanding the basics of personality. Personality remains relatively stable over time. The personality traits you exhibited at age 7 are likely to predict much of your behavior as an adult. Of course, you can change some of your personality traits. It takes hard work and effort to make big changes, but most scientists agree that it is possible. So, once you listen to this as the replay, I would love your feedback on which one of these traits, or you might even have a combination of all of them, or some of them? I would love to have your feedback. You can definitely leave a comment. And if you like, you can also leave the comment as of why you feel like you are one of them, all of them, or some of them. So for me, because I like to be a little transparent and be honest with myself as well as you guys, I read or I spoke on conscientiousness. Those are people who are efficient, well organized, dependable, and self-sufficient. Extroversion are people who gain energy from social activities. They're talkative and outgoing. Agreeableness are those who are trustworthy, kind, and affectionate towards others. Openness to experience. They have a broad range of interest and vivid imagination. And neuroticism. People who have a high degree of emotional instability. Okay, so for me, I definitely have to say there are some of them I have in me. And I have my partner in the background listening to me because she knows. So I will say I am a extroversion for real. Okay, as far as energy from social activities. I can be talkative and outgoing. I'm not always comfortable in the spotlight though. But I do like to engage and be outgoing. I'm not the attention-seeking type of person, right? Because I don't like that attention. And I'm definitely, well, it depends, domineering. I think when I'm out speaking, I want to be able to get the attention of those that I am speaking on. But So extroversion, I will definitely say I'm in. I will say that I am also agreeableness because I feel that I am kind and affectionate towards others. Okay. And I love the idea of doing volunteer work, which I need to get on top of my game. And sometimes in the past, I have been naive, but I have learned from that. And I don't consider myself to be overly passive. I do have some passive ways, but I'm not overly passive. Okay. Definitely openness to experience I am in. I do have a huge, broad range of interests and a vivid imagination. Yes, I do. That is my Pisces trait. I believe I am creative in my own way. Definitely curious. Okay. The meditative retreats. Love those type of things. Definitely living abroad. Sometimes I can be unpredictable and unfocused. Yes, I own it. Let me see. Definitely liberal, free thinker type of chick. I can express political beliefs. Yes. I'm going to even go as far as saying I can be neuroticism, that emotional instability. Yes, I can. See, I'm real with mine. I don't know about you guys. Some of you guys may want to pick one that's just going to sound so perfect, make you just be so perfect. But I know I'm not perfect. I have flaws. But I also have greatness with me. So I speak about both. So I'm some of them. I am. I don't feel. Well, let me also say, yes, matter of fact, I'm one of those, I am a little bit of both because the conscientiousness, when I'm in that good space, I'm very well organized, self-sufficient, and dependable. So I'm a little bit of all of them. I think I spoke about all of them. I'm honest with myself. But I do know some people. Since my partner laughed at me, I can definitely say she's probably in some openness. She's very creative, openness to experience. She's curious. She's creative. She does have interest and she has imagination. I can definitely say that she is. Where's that one about political? I don't know where that one was, but yes, that's the openness to experience because she has no problem expressing herself on anything. Also, I can see that she can be based on who it is, which is more so probably those as far as family and those that she's close to, that she cares about or love, to be agreeableness. She's affectionate towards those, but not towards everyone. She is not an extroversion. She is an introvert. So, and I would say she has a tad bit of that neuroticism, the emotional instability. I would have to say she is. And some of these also, I'm going to call my kids out on it too, honey. They have some of these too, good and bad. And it doesn't mean that it's, when I say bad, that it's the most horrific thing ever. Because we as humans or people, we can change. That's the fun thing about it, is that whatever you feel like, whatever one of these traits you may feel that it's not your strongest, you can change these traits to make it better. So when I say what I'm saying for myself or anyone that I just spoke on, I'm not saying it to down anyone. It's just I see what I see and they see what they see in me. So it's really all good. Change is good, even if it may make you feel a little uncomfortable. Again, because you have that choice. Hashtag choice. Okay? You have that choice. You can change up on the different personality traits. Okay? Yes, anything that's worth it is going to be hard work. Changing personality traits, jobs, owning businesses, doing whatever you do. So I hope that you found this insightful. It was kind of cute and funny for me, but at the same time, just a reminder of who I am. And I have a little bit of traits of all these, and I'm okay with that. Because if it's something that I want to change, I definitely will do it, because it starts with me, like it would start with you guys. So thanks, guys. I really appreciate you listening to this replay, because I don't have anyone right now on with me, but that's okay, because I know that my social media platform, people are definitely going to be listening to it and giving me feedback. Please join my social media platforms. I am on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and I have a YouTube channel. You can find me all under Aisha Speaks Jade. Again, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, and my YouTube channel, Aisha Speaks Jade. Make sure to subscribe by hitting that thumbnail. Make sure to hit the notification bell for all updates. As far as my other platforms, you can like, join, leave comments, good, bad, indifferent. Share your experience if you're comfortable with doing it. Give insight, give support, give recommendations, suggestions. It's all good. Also for 2019, I will have my first guest who I should have had before, but due to that time, the weather was like horrible everywhere. So communication was really bad, but I look forward to having her on soon. It's going to be an awesome 2019 for everyone. You have to claim it. You have to speak it out, write it out, record it, believe it, receive it, all of that. Also, if there's any topics that you would like for me to talk about, I'm definitely open to it. What else did I want to say? Oh, we have 3 toolkits now, in any order that you want. Self-care toolbox. If you haven't created one, please do so. You still can create it in 2018. You do not have to wait to 2019 to create these toolboxes for yourself. Self-care toolbox, spiritual toolbox, and I forgot what the other one was. Communications toolbox. That's what it was. Communications toolbox. Have a better communications toolbox, a spiritual toolbox, and a self-care toolbox. Which self-care you should always do each and every day, 365 or 366 days out of the year. These boxes are your personal care boxes. Okay, your care toolbox or toolkits. Create happiness, create your greatness, follow your passions, goals, dreams. Do vision boards, do them out. You can have as many vision boards as you want. Okay? Take care of yourself from the top of your head to the soles of your feet. Respect yourself and love on yourself. Like yourself. It's okay if you need to take your own self out. Treat your own self. Do the things that you never done, or do some of the things that you haven't done in a while. Finish up 2018 with a bang to roll into 2019 to be so awesome and moving forward. Okay? Don't always stay stuck in what you should have, could have done, because that is the past and you cannot change it. But you certainly can move forward and make it do what it do for you from now until. Thank you guys so much. You'll know when I'll come back. I won't even say it. I'll be back soon to give you more. Always remember to be appreciative, blessed, grateful, and humble, as well as thankful. With that being said, be good to yourself. Positive vibes and energy. Have a great evening. Ashe and Namaste.